Hi everybody, this is Oleg. Welcome to Oregon Preparedness. I'm in Pennsylvania right now. I'm with NY Prepper, and today we are going to do some shooting. And we're gonna start with some handguns. And here we have Glock 10mm with all light, and we also have 1911, also chambered in 10mm. And what's cool about this particular 1911, it's a Rock Island Armory. It comes with 14 round magazine, which is just cool, because most 1911s have, I don't know, 5 or 6 rounds, 6 I think. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to shooting. I've never shot before 10mm, so I'm looking forward to it. Another cool thing about this Glock, you can put this ginormous 30 round magazine in the Glock, which is just crazy. And here is NY Prepper, everybody.
How's it going?
So here's big on this. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait. Glad I was able to stop here, Greg.
Me too. I'm looking forward to seeing you shoot the elephant gun for the first time.
Oh yeah, that's another one I really want to shoot. And here is the range. We're gonna be shooting right over there. And back at these guns, I am looking to buy 10mm, because in my opinion, 10mm, if you're a prepper and you want to have semi-automatic, if your budget allows you to have several of them, great, the more the better. But in my opinion, if you're gonna have just one semi-automatic, in my opinion, it has to be 10mm. Which one will I pick? I don't know. I'll determine after today's shooting. I always liked Glock for its reliability, but Greg says that the 1911 is super reliable choice, right?
Yes, it is.
And I do like the fact that it's all metal.
Yeah.
I love metal guns. Glock is reliable and cool, but it is plastic.
Yep.
Of course, they say plastic is fantastic sometimes, but
yeah.
So yeah, today I will know which one I would like to buy.
Yeah, the 1911 is heavier too, and it's more reliable for sure. I mean, the 1911 is definitely the most reliable handgun out there, in my opinion, many people's opinions.
It just feels nice and beefy in the hands.
Yes. Yeah, it's just everything is overbuilt on the 1911. All the internal parts, they're all metal. Every little part, the extractor, the ejector, they're just very robust, because they were made for war, so
right,
can't have a failure in war, so
right.
But it's heavier, it's got a little lower capacity, but like this Rock Island has 15 rounds, so it's comparable to the Glock, but it doesn't take a 30 round magazine like the Glock can, so that's a big advantage
of the Glock.
Yeah, of the Glock. Yeah, so but I think either choice would be fine. I think
I agree. Yeah, either choice is good. The 30 round magazine, of course, big advantage for the Glock, but let's see how they feel.
Yeah.
And actually shooting them.
Yeah, the Glock kicks a little bit more because it's lighter. It's probably like half a pound or 3/4 of a pound lighter, so it flips more, especially with the bear loads. It flips a lot more, but it's still controllable. But you notice the recoil more on the Glock because it's a little bit lighter. So
they have also Glock chambered in 10mm. It's compact.
Yes, I've seen that one. 29.
I think it's too much. Yeah, 29. Yeah. That would kick crazy, I think, right?
Yeah, it would kick crazy, and I think the grip is smaller too, so you can't get a good grip. And the barrel, I don't know how long the barrel is, but your velocity will be lower. I think, in my opinion, Glock 20, if you're going to get a 10mm, you can always change the barrel out. You can get like a longer barrel that just slips in, like a 6-inch barrel if you want a little more power, like if you're going to Alaska or something. But I think Glock 20, in my opinion, is the best one for 10 millimeter. And as far as Glocks
As far as Glocks, yeah.
yeah. It's still also the size. It's not too big, not too small. I think it's just right, you know.
Right.
General purpose. So.
Yep. Well, let's see how they shoot.
See how they shoot.
Glock 10 millimeter.
Little bit low.
Take a look.
You got one more? Oh, it's done.
1911.
1911,
10 millimeter.
10 millimeter. He's gonna do it one-handed. It's just regular ammo, FMJ. Oh, it jammed? Sometimes I get jams with that ammo. Yeah, it's just the ammo. It's kind of, I think the ammo's a little too weak for the spring because it has a very strong spring, so.
Last one.
Oh.
The one that was jammed.
Okay.
Alright.
How'd it feel?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
It's got a little bit less kick, right, than the Glock.
I like both of them actually.
Yeah, me too.
It's hard to say which one, to be honest.
Yeah.
I like shooting them both. I think maybe I would still get Glock.
Yep.
Because of the 30 round magazine.
Yeah, and it's not that expensive. Glocks
Right.
are cheap.
How much was this gun?
Oh, that was like I think I paid like $9 or $9.50 for it.
And Glock like 7.
No, Glock 20 you should be able to get for like less than 600.
Oh.
Between 500 and 600.
So I love this thing. This is nice. It's solid, and it feels good. The trigger is nice.
Nice trigger.
Nice trigger, but
more complicated though, more safety.
I just like the fact that you can get 30 round magazine.
Yeah.
On the Glock.
On the Glock.
And make it, if you want, full automatic.
Yeah, yeah, with the auto sear. Yeah. So, all right. So we're gonna shoot some bear loads now with these two pistols. We're gonna try some bear loads and see how they feel. So stay tuned, guys.
Yeah.
So now Oleg is gonna shoot some bear loads. We have the Underwood 220 grain hard cast. This is what they look like. They have that red like paint on it. It's not paint, but it's like a Teflon coating, and what that does is reduces the fouling in the barrel, and it also reduces the flash. So we're gonna shoot these bear loads out of the Glock 20 and the Rock Island 1911, so Oleg can get a feel for the recoil between these two pistols. And this was the full metal jackets that we were shooting before, the PMC bronze, and these are a light load for the 10 millimeter. You know, they're like 500 foot-pounds, so like a plus P9 millimeter, and these bear loads are around 700 foot-pounds. So that's like approaching a 357 Magnum or light 44 Magnum. So we'll see how Oleg shoots these, and you know, hopefully he gets a feel for these pistols because he wants to buy one for his bug out bag. So let's see what happens here.
Okay, everybody, bear loads. I shot it too high.
How did it feel? Not bad, right?
You know, it's not bad.
Right.
I mean,
it jumps.
Definitely has more kick.
Right.
But it's
still manageable.
With one hand.
It doesn't hurt your hand or anything. It just flips a little more, but it doesn't.
I think 10 millimeter is the way to go for anyone. Maybe not for women.
Right.
But if you're a guy,
yep,
10 millimeter is the way to go.
I agree. And I'll say too, even for women, you know, you can get lower power loads.
Right. And then they can probably shoot 10 millimeter.
Yeah, and then it'll be like because a 9 millimeter almost.
Not much of a difference from 9mm.
No.
That I have.
Right. Yeah, you have a Beretta, right?
Right.
Yeah, so.
Well, it's almost Beretta. It's the it's a Taurus, but
Okay.
it's like a copy of a Beretta.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, so I agree. I think 10mm, in my opinion, I've always said is, and you've said it too, is the best multi-purpose semi-automatic.
Semi-automatic.
Because if you're going to buy a semi-automatic, why handicap yourself with a 9mm when you can get a 10mm and you can do multiple
things? If you want
things?
semi-automatic, 10mm is the way to go.
Yeah,
truly.
I agree. You can hunt, you can protect from bears. It's got more penetration.
Right.
And if it's SHTF, you might need the penetration, you know?
Yeah, you for sure you would.
So, all right, so we'll try the 1911 and see how it compares.
See how that one kicks.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, everybody. 1911 with bear loads. Let's see if this one kicks. Or maybe it won't. You know, this one is even easier.
Really?
Truly is.
It's easy. It kicks a lot less, right?
It is because it's more heavy.
Yeah. It's
nice gun. But yes, still, I think I wanna go with Glock.
Yeah, I think a Glock is a safer choice.
It's a good choice. Yeah.
I got the Glock first before I got the 1911.
Yeah? Oh,
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Glock first, and then I got this one.
Yeah.
So.
Well, let's try your 44 Magnum.
Okay.
See how that compares.
Sounds good.
Okay, and now Greg is gonna shoot his armor. What is it called?
Rock Island.
Rock Island Armory, yeah. 10mm, 1911.
It's made in the Philippines, I think. Okay. Okay, I hit it a little bit low.
You know, that casing flew over my head. It just flew right over my head.
It flies like crazy with the bear loads.
Yeah.
Because it's got a lot of power. It just tosses the cases really far.
Yeah.
I hit a little bit low, but I was just kind of rushing through it. But that or
yeah.
Dead bad guy.
Well, you know, bear is bigger than the target, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. It's harder to miss. That's true.
Everybody, this is 44 Magnum, snub nose. So let's see how this does compared to 10mm.
And we got Underwood ammo, 240 grain, jacketed hollow points. These are the XTPs, and so they're pretty much the most powerful standard 44 Magnum load, you know, without going up.
Barrel load.
Besides barrel loads, yeah. So these are pretty punchy. So we'll see how.
Let's see how this thing kicks.
Let me know how it feels. This is your first time shooting a 44?
Yeah, I never shot 44 before.
Oh wow, this is.
So it's gonna be first.
Wow, this is an honor. So you get to shoot my. That's the pistol I carry pretty much every day.
Right.
When I go out in town, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's a good one probably to carry.
All right. Let's see how it goes.
Wow, this is quite a bit different than 10mm.
Yeah, it's much more punchy.
Wow.
Yeah, especially one-handed. It flips more one-handed.
Right.
Yeah.
I like one hand.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, let's see. Okay, it's recording now.
Ready?
Yeah.
This is powerful gun. You know, this is not for sissies.
No.
This is definitely, this is a gun.
You get used to it, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah. I mean, it's not horrible, but
yeah.
Compared to 10mm is like shooting 22 almost.
Yeah, it's a big.
Compared to this, you know.
Yeah, it's a huge difference, yeah.
Yeah, wow. If this gun had a longer barrel,
it would soak up the recoil more.
A little bit less.
Yeah, a little bit less, yeah. Because this only weighs like probably the same amount as the Glock 20.
Right.
Maybe just a touch more, yeah. So it's pretty light.
Well, everybody, It was nice seeing NY Prepper and shoot his guns. 2 10mm and a 44 Magnum. Thank you, Greg.
No problem.
It was fun and pleasure.
My pleasure. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.